Today we're reviewing I Swear. Yes, I Swear is the new movie that has come out in cinemas the last weekend, and it follows the story of Jim Davidson, based on a true story actually, of a person who suffers with Tourette's, and we see it right from the beginning in terms of his, he starts a new school, secondary school of course, and he starts to get tics and, speaking out, out of turn, I suppose, in scenarios where, he probably shouldn't. And of course that leads to him going to school and finding it very difficult to then sit his exams, become an adult, and ultimately, be integrated into everyday life. Based on a true story, up in Glass Shields, I think, up in Scotland way. Very, very interesting film. Had me gripped throughout and very emotional as well. Fantastic performances in the movie as well by the actual actor who was portraying Jim Davidson. There was two actors. You had a younger actor and then an old one. I'm not sure the names, but they were fantastic in the roles, and I think the performances in this really did sell the movie to me ultimately. It felt more like a documentary rather than an actual drama film, because obviously it's dealing with quite a sensitive topic, but also the portrayals were really genuine and came across as actual people rather than them actually acting the roles. They were actually really, really good. The film for me had me gripped throughout, as I say, going off from when he's 14, 15 years of age, starting school, all the way through to adult, getting a job, dealing with loss of certain people in his life, and then of course then, having to then come out of it the other side, where the film kind of started, where he has very much been honoured by, I guess, the royal family. He's got like an MBE. He's very much, honoured, for his work in that space. And he did fantastic work in it. Not just, dealing with it himself, but also then opening up and making other people aware of this condition so that he didn't have to be misportrayed or whatever by various different places within normal everyday society. Rating the film though, very emotional, fantastic actors and fantastic performances by everyone involved. I gave this a 4.5 star. Have you seen I Swear? Let me know in the comments down below.